And now a little bigger, better, more.
Parenting, like I get it. There's no perfect
There is
parenting,
perfect
but
parenting.
is there?
There's being loving and moving forward continually. Yes. You don't
I
do it,
love
but
that.
you
Okay.
what? Because they're saying it's like perfect parenting is moving with the flow and growing at all times. Not, that doesn't mean you do everything right. That means you grow together and allow for it. But
Oh,
again, they're saying it's like, but perfect parenting is playing the part you need to play for your child because your child's up to something too.
yeah,
And
exactly.
whether, people show up as you need them to be to become who you are. I hate to say it like that because I've had such a horrible experience, but it really did get me on the track of I want to be, a different type of person very quickly. I
Right.
wasn't entirely successful at it, but it gave me a great desire at the time.
Well, it's a place to bounce off of, right?
Right. Well, and it's
But it's why
also
people with greater perspective sometimes are greater people because you've got the perspective.
well, and it's also, you know, we come in without perception of knowing who we are, so the contrast is what teaches us who we are. Unfortunately, we don't get taught that. We get taught that we should be another way. But the truth is that
Right.
if we were taught, things that you don't like are only things that aren't aligned with you as opposed to bad and wrong,
I
like
know.
that we would change the
That's what I
world.
want to teach
And
my kid. Oh
well,
my God, I
but
love
that's
that
why I was going to
so
say
much.
it's like you will teach a child what they need to know, and you will lose your temper, and you want to say, "Is this is important?" And this is, unfortunately, the reactiveness I went into, and then but you'll walk it forward. You know what I mean? It's like perfect parenting isn't
Right.
that. It's about continuing to flow and grow and evolve instead of saying I'm the parent, I'm right, it should be this way. You're not going to be that
Yeah.
parent. You're going to be the parent that says
No.
loving is the best thing I can do for my child, and then moving from there. Because that's what divine beings do. We just hang out in love and
Right.
see what happens.